Gluing tiles with this method is actually very simple. Take your bag of pre-prepared glue, snip off the end, and you're left with a hole to squeeze the glue out, just like you might be squeezing out icing to ice a cake. Squeeze the glue out in a line, carefully. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. You don't want too much glue, and you don't want too little glue. You want just the right amount to be able to make sure that the tile completely covered between the tile and the board, but not so much that it rises up beyond the top of the tile as you press the tile in. So, if you have too much glue, you'll see the tile squishing out too much around the edges and coming up. If you have too little glue, you'll see that the tile is not completely covered with glue under the board. So that's just about right. Then you press your tiles in neatly. Follow your line until it's done. Now, you notice I didn't go and fill in everything with the glue because this glue takes about 15 minutes before it starts getting a little crumbly and starts getting dry. You want to put in enough glue at a time that in 15 minutes you can fill the space. And what that means is, don't put on so much so that the glue starts getting hard before you started putting the tiles on top of it. It's better to put on glue a number of times rather than to have to take it off because it's dried up on you. So when you finish that line, continue. And so on, until you've finished this one dominant line of the fish. Then go on to the next dominant line. I'm going to do these ones here, as long as I've got the black out, and do these dominant lines here, and then I'm going to start to fill in the colors in between. Here, in this corner, I'm going to start having to cut special shapes, so I may as well show you that while we're here and now. Here, we need a triangle. To finish this line. And here, we need an angle cut off so that the rectangle sits up snug against the other line of tile. There we go. And then we continue until our main lines are done. Next step is going to be filling in.